Yo, 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 how everybody doing? How everybody doing? You know what I mean? Appreciate y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm saying my bad about the other day, you know what I'm saying? I usually stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, 6, but this gonna be a short little video, just gonna give my impression about the hoopla that's going on with the disdain, apparently. Yeah, disdain for Final Fantasy 16 right now, which to me makes absolutely no sense. All right, so I'm gonna keep it short, concise, and consistent. I ain't gonna ramble on too much, except for what I'm doing right now. But to me, this Final Fantasy 16 is probably, especially let me put it like this too. I was not into Final Fantasy at all growing up. Really wasn't. I tried Final Fantasy 7 remake. Really couldn't get into it. I feel like this, for anybody who want to be introduced to the JRPG type of format, this introductory, um, you will like. I can't speak for everybody else, but me personally, I think this is probably one of the better games of this year that actually showcase what your PS5 can do. Um, and it's a good, solid contender for Game of the Year. Like the story is simple enough to follow, but it gets you invested into the character and the growth following these characters. Also, like visually, like one of the best looking games on the PS5 right now, bar none. Like the particle effects, the spectacle, the combat, the combat alone should get people invested in this game because it is so fluent and so dynamic that you'll have trouble keeping up. It's times I actually slowed down to actually see what I was doing because I was moving so quick across the screen. I actually lost track of Clyde when I was fighting. Right. So with all that being said, like people need to understand that it's a no-win situation for the developers of this game. Because for one, if they would have made a traditional RPG, people would have roasted them, said, "Where's the innovation?" It's just like the last 15 Final Fantasy games you made. Um, and when they bring in the creative director, or excuse me, not the creative director, the they brought in somebody from the Devil May Cry series to help with the combat, to add a new layer to it because they were trying to change it up completely. By doing that, they showing that they're not trying to go with the grain. They're trying to go against the grain. They're trying to bring something new to the table for people who never experienced a JRPG before and actually get involved with the franchise. And I think they did a bang up job. Like I don't understand why so many people just think they're the only ones in the gaming stratosphere, and the developers of these billion-dollar companies have to cater to one individual. All right, you're not going to make everybody happy. The consensus on this game right now is that like overwhelming the amount of respect and praise this game is getting, but the select few are the vocal minority that's actually people are listening to, that's saying this game is trash. It's not my Final Fantasy. It's it's not. Where's the turn-based strategy elements? Like, come on, bro. If that's the case, then just wait for Final 70. Excuse me, Final 70. Final Fantasy 7 uh, remake part two. Excuse me, Final Fantasy Rebirth to come out to get your more traditional RPG elements if that's what you're into. All right. Why you think they haven't? Because usually they don't even they spread these like apart. Pause. Uh, so they don't have like it's isn't you can't even think of a time where Final Fantasy came out, and then another mainline Final Fantasy in the series came out so close to each other. Usually they have it more spread out so they could give each one the room to breathe. So you got Final Fantasy 16, which is out now, and then you get in Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth coming out late this year. Most likely, I really think it's early next year. And just wait for that. I truly do not understand like the amount of crying that people are doing on social media or in Reddit comment sections, trying to belittle the game or give the game such vitriol that it's not worthy of praise. It makes no sense to me. Like I usually don't even like doing stuff like this, but since I didn't stream, um, y'all go to get like a few opinion pieces every now and again. If I'm not able to stream, I'll just do like a select opinion piece on something that I'm very passionate about and give that to y'all. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, Final Fantasy 16 definitely one of the game of the years right now. To me personally, it's Hogwarts Legacy, Jedi Survivor, Final Fantasy 16 are my three top game of the year contenders right now, and these are games I either finished or are currently playing. I do have Zelda, but at the same time, I ain't gonna hold you, man. What going from like a Switch, going from like excuse me, going from a PS5 game back to a Switch, it hurts my eyes. But I am going to finish that game. It's not bad. I'm not even going to cap. You know what I'm saying? It's not bad at all. Right now, I'm just so focused on Final Fantasy 16 that it's it's taking up my whole life right now. So if y'all feel like I'm wrong, leave a comment. Um, be respectful because I'm respectful to y'all. If you're not respectful, then I have no problem blocking you. Okay, it's you know what I'm saying. You'll get before I get you out the paint. All right. But outside of that, leave a comment, subscribe, share. Let me know your thoughts, how you feel about the game, or you think the overreaction is too much right now. Do you feel like is there any other games that you want me to talk about, as far as you think that might be a game of the year contender, or a game that you think I might need to play or stream? Let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all pulling up, and y'all have a blessed day. See y'all Wednesday, or see y'all next week. Most likely Wednesday. Y'all be blessed. Peace.